Alright, testing if we're good to go. Why did I mute the background music for that? Alright, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. It is me, Konasbi, your local aubergine commander, your existential extrasolar eggplant. That's me! Hello everyone, new, enough, and wrong. Let's get started tonight because holy shit am I tired. Actually, you know what, truth be told, I'd rather be playing Final Fantasy 14, but we can't. The schedule has dictated that I will be playing a different game tonight. So I've got my gamer goggles on. My back is definitely hurting from a lot of walking today, which I hope to never do again, but I do need to get my steps in. I've got my glass of water, which is nearing emptiness. What do you mean? I literally, yeah, that's true. I just hopped off, but I wanted to do nothing but play Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14 has ruined gaming for me. Let's just put it that way, you know? A very simple message to get across to everyone. I can never go back to regular games after Final Fantasy 14, not even Halo Infinite, which was delayed, unfortunately. Well, not delayed, sorry, but I received some very unfortunate news this week, so let me just I'll talk while I actually play the game. I've been waiting. Look, as much as I sort of meme about, like, you know, wanting to only play Final Fantasy, like, now that I have a hyper fixation for it again. Amogus, it's another Amogus, you know, that deserves a bit of a laugh. It deserves one of those. Because those are still funny. God, I miss the simpler times when memes were just, haha, look at this funny troll face. Look at this badly drawn rage comic or whatever the hell it was called. There we go. The sounds were not working for some reason. Okay. But Halo Infinite received quite a bit of bad news as of late. Sasaki VT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, and just for that, you deserve one of those Arconaut medal of I don't know what to call it, but wear it with pride. Look at that funny yellow tube. Look at this funny yellow bumblebee over here. We're gonna be playing as him tonight. I'm pretty sure I set that to hard because this is a game I've actually played a ton. Mayhaps. Let's get started.
We have no choice, Bumblebee.
Yeah, oh god, I forgot this game is also in 60 FPS, unlike its predecessor. So it's so smooth.
It has been a long, painful war.
You haven't played this in years? Neither have I. I'm getting back into it. Also, welcome to the stream.
Last hope, my friend.
This is the game that I'm like an absolute god at, or you know, I was a god at. I played this a lot when it first came out. I think in the span of a week, I played this campaign all in one sitting, by the way. Easy, normal, and hard. Like, I'm telling you, I followed this from... Alright, check it out. Let's look at this hype-ass intro first. Oh shit, Bumblebee! Oh, funny yellow man on the spaceship got is gonna get ejected. God, these jokes are not funny. I'm just gonna focus on talking about the game.
He's been through worse.
Granted, that's not because I'm not a comedian. It's just that Amogus jokes are not hilarious, at least to me.
Overshields are charging up.
The Cybertron games are pretty good. I don't like to acknowledge what the quote-unquote third. If I could, you know.
That's it.
Bring my hands up here, which I can't, by the way.
Good. How are your optics?
There was a third,
Arms out, weapons
and it wasn't the best because it was done by another studio. Nothing but reused assets and choppy dialogue and really bad mechanics overall. Are mouse sensitivity too high, or am I just getting used to this? It's like skating for the first time. We don't acknowledge the third for a very good reason, mostly because it's just a bastardization of everything else that came before it. It's uninnovative. It's a lot of things. 3600 DPI, baby, let's go! I bought an MMO mouse just for this. Just kidding. I haven't bought an MMO mouse. It would be hilarious if I did. I'll map all the controls to those buttons. I think that's possible. But I followed this game's development all the way from like its first teaser trailer to like. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey bro, you good? You're not supposed to be that small. Hey, okay, cool. Let's go join everyone else up here. Oh, you carry that dump truck around with you all the time? What's your alt for? I'm a Lalafell now. Bumblebee is like the Cybertronian Lalafell, I will admit. He's one small boy, but I don't think he's supposed to be this small. Oh my god. Okay, so is this not gonna get fixed? Am I stuck in the ground like this forever?
Without the pulse cannons, Optimus won't stand a chance. You'll have to reboot the system manually.
That said, in all my years playing this game, this has never happened to me. This is like the first time this bug has happened to me. Oh! Nope. I can still jump. I'm just gonna clip through the floor.
Can you make it over?
So I can just... Alright. Yeah, cool. Anyways. I was like super hyped about this game when it was first announced.
I'll hold it open for you.
It was like... I think this game was pretty much the first time I ever watched award shows or kept up with developers on like the development of a game. Because they showed the first trailer for this at I think it was the Game Awards.
Megatron will pay for that. They're ripping the Ark apart. You'll have to dash mid-air to get across.
You know what? I can't fix this. It's just gonna be like this for the entire... Hopefully only this level.
Bumblebee, replace the fuse and the lift should reactivate.
This was also a game I barely struggled on with hard mode because I played it that much. But there is one level. Yeah, man.
It's too close quarters to fire your weapon. You'll have to
This is
punch through the safety locks.
yeah, he's not a good place right now.
Nice work, Bumblebee. Let's move this
Literally transforms into the floor, little Lamau. And when they dropped the demo for this game right before the release, I played the shit out of it. I'm pretty sure it was only like a single player demo though. There was like no multiplayer or whatever. Or I could be wrong. Because I first got this back when it was on Xbox. Xbox 360, those days. As opposed to War for Cybertron, which I played only on PC. But I remember losing several hours in this game, even more than War.
Good effect on target.
Needless to say, I thought the playthrough would go a little more normally, but it looks like we'll be having a different kind of run tonight. Fall of Cybertron minus 50% height speed run. Oh no, it's not even changing for this animation. Yeah, no. Okay. This is so weird to look at. Fall of Cybertron, Lalafell %.
You did it! Pulse gunners, engine deck, covering fire.
I'm getting close to there. You know, if I was any shorter, I'd be able to control the economy and God knows what else a Lalafell does. I need to read up on my lore. Down we go, into the vents. I thought Hero would be fixed as well, god damn. Is the vehicle control gonna be a little wonky as well? Alright. Am I happy with these controls? I'm never happy with anything. Oh! Did that do it? Oh, there's Bruticus, my absolutely favorite combiner. Or what else I should say. back when this game was like not announced yet, I had like a really strong hyperfixation for Bruticus as a combiner. So much so that I even went out of my way to buy like the old, the very first toys for Bruticus as well. They're all broken now, unfortunately, just because the plastic is like that. But seeing him in Fall of Cybertron for the first time was just astounding to me. Like, it blew me away. I was like, God, that's the character I was so hyped up about! That's the character! Who's in the game now? I'm so excited.
Nice. Didn't stand a chance without it.
That's another Amogus. I've grown numb to them. I need to change the cooldown on that back to like 10 minutes.
Fresh supplies.
Oh hey yo, I love this part. Check this out. You're not gonna see it yet, but I think this is something maybe a few of you who have played this game have not caught on to.
We're right behind you.
So notice what he says here. Tip of the spear, we're right behind you. Alright boys, come on, are we gonna...
Move out.
It's just me.
Target left. High left. Target right. I'm hit.
You know, so much for this camaraderie.
Forward. Head for the smoke.
I better keep my head down. Damn, this smaller height would have come to become useful by now, you know. I just had to shrink up, size up to normal size again. God damn. This is obviously one of the easier levels because it is the intro. I think the hardest one for me to complete was Sea of Rust. And that one, I think, was one of the longer ones too. Although I should say, kind of back to the topic of my favorite combiner ever. It was kind of a shame that the toys that were released for his Fall of Cybertron version were not so great. They weren't designed by Hasbro's greatest. Quite frankly, I actually do think all of the Cybertron or specifically the Fall of Cybertron toys were quite garbaggio. I never even once glanced at them. And aside from like the initial previews. So considering, you know, what Hasbro was able to do at the time, I just love what they were putting out. I switched over to the rocket launcher by mistake.
Made it. He's through.
I can't see anything, but my scanners say Optimus should be right on top of you.
Top of me. Ew. Big boy coming through. They also gave Optimus Prime like a really chonky design for this game as opposed to his, I'd say, Herculean look in the previous game. I actually like that a lot more than whatever this was, by the way.
To defeat your tyranny.
Then I'll just have to destroy you all.
Oh, yeah, another thing as well.
Bumblebee.
When this happened, you notice how Bumblebee does not have like any dialogue throughout the level of this game. I didn't think much of it at the time, and I thought this particular cutscene was really lost his voice, so it matched up with the movies and everything. But he's just mute the entire time. God damn it.
Cybertron, the home world we Autobots have
Submissive
strived
and
to protect from
transformable
the
today.
Decepticons, can no longer sustain us. Eons of civil war caused the greatest of casualties.
Every Twitter user is parroting that around right now. I'm not going to give in to that. In fact, I will not give in to Twitter. I will only log on to post my stream announcement, and that's it. That was actually my current outlook on everything, including the community, might be pretty obvious from my latest video. So I am a free thinker, except when someone mentions Final Fantasy 14, and in that case, that's when it starts to break down.
Ironhide to Optimus Prime. The last of the Energon reserves have been transferred to the Ark.
Engines are online. All systems go.
Thank you, Gaius. Only cool guardian I genuinely give a shit about.
Optimus, this is Ratchet. Decepticons have invaded the city.
Everyone's so
We
shiny
need you
in
at the
this game.
fortress to help coordinate defenses.
We're on our way, Ratchet.
Granted, though, I think the environmental design in this game, albeit, you know, being a little more on the plain side, I think is a lot more clean. You know, despite all the wrecked shit that we're looking at right now. Also, hey, yeah, game's a little loud. There we go. I'm not sure why that went up. There we go. Yeah. Pretty cool fortress. Hope it has some plot relevance later.
Grimlock, do you read me? Grimlock.
Oh yeah, another reason I got super hyped for this game. Grimlock is in it. He shows up like way later. Why are they shooting it? I don't know. They're big bad meanies. They love to be mean.
Megatron isn't holding back anything this time.
He's gonna Baja blast all over our giant spaceship. What the fuck, dog? Yeah, Grim. Grim's in this game. Off we go.
Keep going, Jetfire. I'll find
Oh, let's do this. It's very hard to steer. I don't know. Well, you know what? There's a lot more resistance whenever I'm boosting, so.
Ratchet, I found a route through the Iacon ruins. I'm heading for the auxiliary entrance.
Roger that, Prime.
So a lot of what I liked in War for Cybertron's campaign is pretty much gone by Fall of Cybertron. So a lot of the platforming and boss battles are all pretty much absent in this game. But you know, in lieu of that, In lieu of that, you'll find that a lot of these levels are a lot longer, and the cast of characters is a lot more plentiful.
Will do. One thing's for sure. Megatron's timing is as lousy as ever.
So you know, different strengths and weaknesses. I don't mind, but I am definitely gonna miss the boss battles from the last game. Yeah, stop pointing those things at me. You're not gonna get anywhere.
Look! It's Optimus!
Oh, right, this part.
Primus security is
This
still
part
alive.
right over here. Very weird, but
Optimus! We tried our best.
another thing I kind of liked about this game is that they started including a lot more explorable areas.
Soldier. Thank you, Bumblebee.
I think I got it.
You really had to look for,
Still not stable. Do it over.
they really do encourage you to look around quite a bit, so I really do appreciate that on part of the devs.
Optimus!
I think we'll, just to pad out the stream time, we'll go through,
You'll be safer here until
I think,
you return.
Don't do this.
most of them, because there are quite a few, like, environments like this.
Till all are one, my
Till
friend.
all are one, my friend. And we never know what happens to that little fella, by the way.
Yes, sir!
War for Cybertron kind of had its own Easter eggs in the background as well, but to this extent, they weren't really like that fleshed out. But granted, you know, these explorable areas were another reason I knew that these devs cared about like the games they made. They weren't just like paid off by Hasbro to like do this and that. But you know,
Power is failing again.
just realized I missed another follow notification. I don't know why it's not showing up, but Haas00312, thank you so much for the follow, and you get one of those Archnaut Medal of Dedication.
She's nearly ready to fly, Jazz. Music to my ears, Sideswipe.
Also, Jazz is in this game, one of my favorite Autobots.
Sideswipe, we need that drop ship to get support to the outer wall.
You scavenged all the good parts for the Ark, Optimus. She'll fly.
His face looks a little weird, but maybe it's because I have my settings a little weird. Hey bro, you good? Yeah. Let's go over here.
Optimus, I need your
I don't think he's doing too hot right now.
How can I help? Silverbolt's leaked too much energon.
At least I'm not
Stabilize
clipping
its power.
through the floor
Grab that
anymore, so.
cable.
Oh, sorry, I was drinking my water.
Now,
I didn't realize we were in a life or death situation.
We blew a regulator.
Matrix. We need that power online.
Power's back.
Well met, Ratchet.
Thank you, Primus.
They can get away with a lot of violence in these games just because they're robots, as is evident over here.
I'm leaking over here. Hello?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
We gonna make it, Optimus?
Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Maybe not you specifically.
Optimus, you're here.
This guy's a little more cheerful than the others. Also, for any fans of the 1986 movie, that little screen over there might look a little familiar to you. Again, there's so much detail in this game I can't help but appreciate it all very slowly. Each time I play through it, as to how many times I've actually played this game on any difficulty, by the way, I've lost count. Like, I genuinely do not know.
I'll see if I can queue up some more help.
Okay, thanks, Swift Jumper. Voiced by Nolan North.
Jazz, Grimlock left his post. I need you to find him.
On my way.
God. I think Jazz's level is definitely one of my favorites, solely for the grappling hook. Which we'll get to use later.
Optimus?
You know, this base isn't doing so hot right now.
Warpath, give me a status update.
Receptor and a bunch of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center.
I don't have to walk alongside this man, but
Count
I
me
will.
in.
Oh, right. I think before we leave this area, there's something else here as well.
The Teletran terminal.
Enough distractions. I've got a job.
Let's see. So,
This is an order.
I think we'll use one of my favorite weapons if I could actually figure out how to navigate to it. No, that's tab. I have... Oh, oh no. There we go. Equip and heavy weapons. I'll choose probably... Yeah, glass gas, the best one. And of course, cycle page. I'll purchase one of those. And I've got all the perks, so it's fine because I played this game so much. Cool. So here's a nice other little Easter egg over here. This is Grimlock's little hooky hangout. His little hidey hole. It's got all these neat things in it. You know, like the head of a Decepticon. Always keep those on you for good luck. Bunch of scatter shots over here. I think that one's called... I don't know what this weapon's called, I forgot. But it launches like discs around like a... whatever. There's a thermo rocket cannon, but I don't need one of those. What's in here? More heads. Wonderful.
Unfettered anger represents as much danger for the Autobots as it does for the Decepticons.
You know, Grimlock's not doing so hot in this game. Let's go watch some TV. Why is there just Jetfire's face plastered over this? Are these just like assets used like all around the game? Oh no, this one this one's actually something I would watch. Robot Exercise. Look at him go. I'm not sure who's standing all the way up there, but I like to think it's Starscream with how very proud of himself he looks. Oh look, it's that fortress again. Hopefully
Where are you, Optimus? We need you.
Alright, cool, they're calling for me. Let's get out of here. Back to work. We've got a stream to do, Optimus. Alright, cool. I'm gonna use my one win button for this next part.
It's your show, Warpath.
Listen up! We got cons right outside this door. When the door opens, we go out hard. You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding. Yes, sir.
Unlike the last mission, these guys actually follow you into battle.
Go, go, go! Keep attack this way, Optimus. Let's move around and flank these cons.
Okay, looking good. No, that's not an enemy.
Follow Prime.
There you go. I should also mention the last bullet of every, the last bullet of the fusion cannon is basically a nuke. Which, will be very useful for me. I was planning to use my little black hole bomb over here, but I think I'll, Ooh, wow. I forgot this is hard and they do a lot more damage. This is the last one. Cool.
Clear! Warpath, meet me at the door to the nerve center.
This jetpack is still locked.
We need to remove it carefully.
You saying I'm not careful? Optimus, scouts reported the Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait.
Turret time.
Autobots, take defensive
Oh boy,
position.
let's have a look at the new turret.
I'm on it.
I know I said they basically neutered the turret and followed Cybertron, but I actually just don't mind it at all.
We must protect this door at all costs.
Alright. I almost forgot, you can basically shoot this thing down before it lands and drops off all of its troops. So let's do that real quick.
Stand your ground.
Easy peasy.
All right, Prime! Heads up! More Decepticons dead ahead!
He should never have challenged us.
Yeah, baby! Although I'm not going to be enjoying this position for very long. As soon as the heavy hitters start coming out, I have to abandon this turret. That said, I'm a little... Oh, that's what I was waiting for. Get away! One thing I am sort of a little upset about is the fact that we can't detach turrets anymore. That was something I very much liked in the last game. But again, I don't really mind it when we have weapons like the fusion cannon and the glass cast. But, you know, on a fresh save file, probably a little more challenging. Without all the upgrades. So granted, you could just argue I'm playing on normal difficulty, considering I've got, you know... Oh, did I accidentally use my black hole bomb? Pet explains where all of them went. More heavy ammo, I'll take some of that. Oh, wow.
That's the last of them. Good work, Autobots.
Am I sure this is hard? I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm pretty sure it is.
All right.
Solely for the fact that they're like one bullet takes out a third of my health.
3.
Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protect it at all costs.
Yes, Prime! Optimus?
More turrets, don't point them at me, I'm your leader.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Optimus!
There he is.
Perceptor.
Meet me at the command terminal.
Who's this fellow over here? It's just a grunt. Oh, see, there it is. There's Jetfire's face again from Grimlock's television. Not sure what he's doing on there, but again, I guess I was right about those assets in the television being reused.
We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus. There goes another moleculon fuse.
Oh boy.
Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll
Alright.
handle it, Perceptor.
Hey buddy, I don't think you should. There's no caution sign or anything. Hey, Wimmis. Health and safety is at an all-time low here, but you know, seeing as we're in the middle of a war, I'll allow it to pass, and I will quietly mourn for my fallen brother. R.I.P. to that boy.
Right. That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old.
We don't have enough energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any?
Oh, I just noticed he was in his little
Try.
scope
We'll have to
mode.
manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got cons knocking at the door.
Okay.
Stay online, Perceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger.
Alright, cool. Here's my win button.
Can
Again.
certainly use this.
Stay back, Optimus. They'll be through any second.
I kind of spoiled it earlier with my little...
Rockets!
Oh, no. With my little misclick, but that's my go-to weapon for clearing out most areas.
All right, Optimus. To get to
Boy,
the
I'm
first
not sure how long
artillery
I'm going to
unit,
stream
you'll
for
need to
tonight, but I do want to get through as much of the
That's where we
campaign as
assemble the Ark's
possible.
booster.
But, you know, then again, I like to take my time with these sorts of things.
Path should be fairly clear. All of that
This
machinery
is going to be a longer game as
All that
well,
is left now is the
and I
city's
also
own
will not be
foundation
streaming it
pumps.
next week. I think I'm going to be doing only one stream, which will be open lobby custom games night, which I am actually still setting up because I don't know how to install. Well, I still have to download all the variants for Halo Reach. So I've got all of them ready to go and
They're in for it now.
ready to host.
Decepticons approaching. Grenade down range.
I have not used the new custom games browser yet, which is what we're going to be using to host the lobby, by the way, so I don't have to add anyone. But, you know, I've been like watching videos on it. I haven't actually had time to really log on and fiddle around with it myself. I've done it like 1 or 2 times already, though. Gotcha. I may have just killed one of my own brothers, but probably worth it. Took another con with him. It's it cancels out. This is the optimal position. Oh, I just walked through. Okay. I was kind of just waiting until all the cons were cleared out, but you know. All right, there's no double jump in this game. I forgot. That is something I also don't mind, given that dash is a permanent inclusion in the movement controls.
Pressure on.
Let's change it up a bit. I actually like the missiles a lot more. Yeah, baby! There we go. Out we go. Knock, knock. Come on. Let me in. Or am I going the wrong way? I didn't want to be too close to him because there was like this little generator next to him. Okay, yeah, so they're all cleared out now. We're good. Oh, I shouldn't have reloaded.
looking for the closest control room. I think it's this way.
So stupid when I back up.
Where'd he go? Stupid grenade!
Nice. Good work, Autobots. Let's move on. Yo.
Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the.
Oh, is this the? Yeah, it's the part with the leapers. Okay. Fuck! I shouldn't have reloaded. I should have kept my Planet Buster at the end of that. No. Okay, I'll save him. I'll save him. I'll save him. We got him, boys. Come on. I guess for those of you that don't know, that little segment over there, you could fail to save all of these troops if you didn't like do enough damage to the Leaper. Oh, and of course he goes and, you know, dies anyways. So all my hard work for nothing. I used my best Planet Buster on you. Hi, how are you? I think. Yeah. No. It's smart. It's smart. It's not just gonna keep walking around.
Optimus, according to my schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them, but how do I get there?
Where do we plug this in again? I think it's right over here. Cool. I want to do another Final Fantasy stream next week, but I think I'll give myself some time to rest. So the next time you see me stream that game, I'll probably be a lot further into post Heaven's Sword or whatever. Fuck, like just the way it's spelled.
Where do you think you're going, Pride?
Again, I may get used to like the game's controls and, you know, the skills for my job, but I'm never gonna get used to the pronunciations. I really dodged them with my life. I don't need any strategy when it comes to fighting these guys, because I can just do that. That's why the fusion cannon is pretty broken in this game. That's one down. Oh. Catch you later, pal.
Enough distractions. I got a job to do.
Well, don't look to leap so soon. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 2 more as soon as we get to this terminal.
Perceptor, I found the control.
No? Alright.
You should be able to reroute Energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working.
Absolutely massive.
This rocket system is online.
Code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
I'm not gonna say much about the fortress right now, but to those of you that know,
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots!
I didn't pick that up.
Marauder, incoming!
I'd be curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that Marauder.
Okay, give me the ability. Cool. Crap, I stood out there for too long.
Let's finish this. Forward, Autobots.
I think,
We will not be
compared to War for Cybertron, the last game in this series, or the one previous to this one, I didn't really play the multiplayer all that too much. You know, as great as it was, by the way, game modes were about the same, but customization was, I think, one of the main differentiating factors for either game's multiplayer. Because in the previous game, because I can't, you know, I can't show it now, and I also can't show it on screen, mostly because the servers are shut down, but I think in this game, you could go from, like, torso, shoulder, arm, even the, I think the legs as well, and head customization. Whereas, you know, War for Cybertron was just, like, one body type, and that was it, and you could change the colors. There's a lot of, like, great details in this game, which and it baffles me because, you know, we never got an official third, and I guess that, you know, that's due to a number of reasons, mostly for Activision killing the studio behind this game soon after. But what can you do? That's the world of AAA game making. Oh, right. On that note, I actually know that there is question mark another Transformers game coming out soon, one that might actually be like a pretty major one, as opposed to whatever we got like a couple years ago, like back in like 2020 or whatever. Because God, after War and Fall of Cybertron, we've just had we just haven't had any good Transformers games, and you know, I think this series has the potential, or the franchise has potential to actually be, you know, pretty good. The last one we got was just like pretty much a mobile game, ported over to consoles and PC, I guess.
The power is out. The schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
But I don't think we haven't heard much from, you know, that game's development for quite a while. It hasn't even been like officially announced. But I know when, what was it? That game, the previous game that I was just talking about released, pretty much no one like knew about it or bought it, or let alone no one pretty much like gave it a good review.
I wasn't offering any.
You're bringing a shotgun to a cannon fight. I am the scissors to your paper.
Good fortune.
Okay, we're good? Okay, I expected that encounter to be a little longer. Hot damn. You good? No? That's unfortunate. Alright, picked up some of these. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No,
Optimus, what's going on?
I couldn't save them.
Remember the Ark. If we don't
He even
protect
left
it,
his
there's no future for any of us.
he even left his fucking head on the table. God damn.
I'm heading to the neutron gun now.
What a massacre. And this is like the only time Starscream is remotely threatening throughout the entire Fall of Cybertron campaign. That's a good, bro. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's all right, but he'll be fine.
Perceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the...
Upgrading my systems.
I will grab. I'll grab one of these. I like this little guy.
Roger that.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established the
Alright, I
perimeter.
forgot. Megatron is still in his previous design at the beginning of this game. But don't worry, that's gonna change.
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this.
Easy. Oh, there's more! I thought I just cleared out this area!
How about calling in an artillery strike?
Yeah, it is on hard. Nice. Good to know. I think I found out the hard way. I'm gonna try and die as least as possible.
Perimeter around the neutron gun control.
What was that noise?
Cool, I almost like aimed that towards the ledge. Because if I kept dying anymore, it would be pretty embarrassing considering I said I've played the game numerous times. But it's been a couple of years. I'm gonna hide over here.
Artillery strike.
All clear over there. It's just a little fellow over there. Cool. Oh no, I thought... Cool.
This damage has put me at risk.
Over here. I don't know why that took so long for me to pick up, but...
Your tactical ship underclocked, or are you normal?
Okay. Take care of you two over here.
Reading more Decepticons on the upper walkways.
Are there any batteries I can shoot so all of you explode? No? I'll just do this.
Artillery strike. You must
There's
hurry
no
to
cover.
neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Perceptor.
There we go.
Surprise for you.
I'm relying way too much on like the explosion radius of the fusion cannon, especially the planet buster at the end of the clip. I would be using another weapon, but they removed it from the game. My favorite one, the Energon Battle Pistol. Granted, the Photon Burst Rifle still does exist, but it's not the same. Can you... Alright, cool. We got stuck there for a bit. Looking at these sci-fi aesthetics really just reminds me how much I should probably get back into playing Phantasy Star Online. Now that its update is actually for New Genesis, I believe it's called, is now out and available on Steam. So that's 100 gigabytes I gotta install, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I still have a character on it. I've been on a bit of an MMO craze with Final Fantasy. That was a bad move on my part.
Optimus, a Decepticon
Oof.
dropship is inbound.
I think I'll just cheap out and use an art. No, wait, no. If we're starting over here, I'm willing to go through all of it. But as I said, I've been in a bit of an MMO craze as of late. So I've been thinking about streaming Phantasy Star Online. Possibly. If I can find the space for the game, I'll probably do it. If I do it too as well, I will probably make a new character. I think it's been roughly a year since I've played it, actually. And I will say though, I'm not like that crazy about getting back into it because a couple of things did turn me off from playing Phantasy Star Online 2. Namely the UI and how that was designed. Like the user interface and trying to like navigate around and, you know, do quests and everything was not the greatest for me. It was something I never got really accustomed to. But then again, I only did ever play for a month, so I don't think that's really enough for me to make a sound judgment. I would like to get back into it though, eventually. I've just got a lot on my hard drive right now, kind of like with the Spartan Ops video I'm in the process of editing, which is taking up so much, an ungodly amount of space, mind you. I think right now we're at 50 gigabytes, and I am still downloading like maybe new assets for it. just to, you know, use in the little bits and gags here and there. And I think we've got over maybe 100 assets so far, just for like the, I think roughly 5 minutes that I've been editing everything, plus a couple of other extra bits that aren't the VOD footage. Okay, was that way? I was not paying attention to the marker. But over 100 assets right now, and maybe like 200 recorded clips. And by the way, this is like not including any of the VOD footage.
Optimus, this is Ironhide. My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling
Like the
station.
VOD clips alone are probably like maybe 30, 50 different shots. And it was, you know, on the note of editing, I did sort of watch Internet Historian's Q&A for Costa Concordia, and I watched how they edited videos for their, you know, for their content on YouTube. I'll take the damage, I don't care. And I was surprised to see that they used a technique that I thought I pioneered. Okay, well that's a little much, but when you can't render something in an editing software too well, you know, your computer doesn't start to look so your CPU starts to look a little funny.
I've got your range. Optimus, I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks. Then you're lucky.
Oh yeah, I love this part. But I realized one thing that they did for their editing skill techniques was take OBS, like the actual streaming software, and record the preview of the pre-rendered shots and just use that instead of rendering it, which I think is hilarious and honestly it's a very resourceful thing to do. Just some tips for those of you out there who want to get into editing. Granted, I'm not like in any sort of position to give you any advice, but you know, as I've only been doing this for like roughly a couple of years now, I am by no means like a professional. Definitely more of a hobbyist, amateur, I would say. I think there's still a couple of new skills that I'm learning. But goddamn, I will never get tired of this segment. What's up with that one on the fucking bridge? Okay, cool. I just wasn't able to hit it for some reason. Can I not get that one either? I'll get that one at least. Take what we can. Okay, cool. I'm just not gonna bother with that one on the bridge anymore. Clear out everything else before the Arc fueling station, you know, goes ahead and eats shit. I do wonder though, I sort of remember being able to take down the actual bridge itself. No? Cool.
Enemy dropship coming your way.
Thank you, Ironhide. I will. Oh shit.
It's about to blow sky high.
There's no actual cutscene for this, it just fades to white. Let's try that again. I was not paying attention very much.
Decepticon army is knocking at my door. Where is that support? Hang on, old friend.
Oh yeah.
I've got your range. Optimus, I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks.
I'm gonna go a little quiet so I can actually focus on this. Another one down. Either the tanks take a few hits to go down, and you know, I guess in this case maybe they do for this difficulty. God, they're so tiny. I wanna like no clip and zoom in on these models over here. I wanna see what they look like. But obviously I don't have the tools or commands for that at my disposal. Okay, already we're doing kind of garbaggio. Yeah, okay, they just take a few hits to go down.
I'm scanning more tanks rolling in. Not for long.
Take it out, please, God. Cool. Look at the way they all fly up when it shoots them. Like little green army men. And I have just thrown a very huge dodgeball at them. Okay, there it is. Let's take it out. I know there are two more on the right, but I'll get the one that's a little harder to aim at first. Okay, cool. We are cutting it very close right now. Could we also just not call in an artillery strike? One more. Come on, dog. We are not gonna make it. It's because of the fucking cooldown on this thing that I literally cannot. We're gonna fail again. Come on. We're gonna fail again. Don't do this. Alright.
It's about to blow sky high.
Are you serious? I did not struggle with this part at all in the last time I ran hard mode. But then again, the last time I ran hard mode was quite some time ago, and I can't even remember. Eventually, playing the campaign like a billion times really wears down on you. I think we'll take out the tanks first this time and not really focus on the little people.
I've got your range. Optimus, I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks. And you're lucky.
I don't think you can hear it, but I am basically just mashing my mouse button right now. And I think each tank takes about like 3 shots to go down. Holy shit, that health is...
Optimus, I'm scanning more tanks rolling in. Not for long.
Okay, cool. I'll get that one over here. Okay, now we got like one more over here? Question mark? Yes. Yes. I couldn't tell if I was hitting the debris there. I think I was.
Enemy dropship coming your way.
And I'm gonna get this one before the little target marker lands on it. Never mind. We're doing better. 2 tanks remaining. So I guess the trick here for hard mode is to only focus on the tanks and nothing else. 2. Okay, maybe. Yeah, so we've got a couple of issues here. I think there might be enough leeway for me to actually focus on the dropship for a bit.
Where is that support? Hang on, old friend.
I'm gonna get real tired of this soon.
I've got your range. Optimus, I don't have
2,
the firepower to stop
3.
those tanks.
No?
And you're lucky I do.
The dropship is blocking the tank on the right, but I will get it. Right there.
Optimus, I'm scanning more tanks.
Man, the more and more I play this game, the more upset I am that the multiplayer server shut down. I know that, again, I know there's like maybe a new game coming in soon, but these Cybertron games, they hit different, dog. Which is why I'm a little excited that maybe there might be private servers for this coming soon.
Overrun. Focus your fire on those tanks.
I'm not sure how that missed, by the way. I don't know if anyone saw that, but holy shit, that just grazed that tank. 2, 3. No, does it actually take 4 shots to take down? Okay. There's 2 more, but I swear I took them out already. This should be just the last one. Come on, baby. We're not gonna get stuck in this for like a 3rd fucking time. Where is it? There you are. Hiding right behind the debris, like the coward you are.
I bet that one loosened some bolts. Ah!
Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't what?
And we reached the end of this first level.
Then we need to find more Perceptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus, my readings just spiked. What happened?
The door shut on its own.
There's a poltergeist. No, there isn't. Coming up next is probably one of my favorite moments in this game.
Optimus, you're breaking up. Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
This is so great. One lever to change the tides of the battle. Here we go. Poor cons. There he is, boys! Look at this massive, chonky boy. Hot damn.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders. Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon.
This is also the fortress that we saw at the beginning, by the way, so there are people inside of him. I'm not exactly sure how that's going for them, by the way, considering, you know, there's no dialogue for
Let's
them.
roll out. Speed is of the essence.
Optimus, there are 3 warp cannons shelling the Ark. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now.
Metroplex, head for the ruins of Iacon. I'll do my best to keep up. On my way.
Go, give him hell, Metroplex. Oh. They know their bullets don't work, so why do they shoot? Oh, did it reset my weapons? Oh god. Well, back to the Pathfinder blaster then. Jesus Christ, dude. I'll let you live, because I gotta reload. Takes a couple of shots to take him out. Yeah, you like rockets? I got some of my own, you son of a bitch. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Sweet. Oh, they're called Eclipse rockets. That's such a weird name.
Allow me to assist you.
Oh, I can just... Right, I can plow through these guys, because it just defaults to my ramming skill. Bridges being out will also no longer be a problem, by the way.
Optimus, over here!
What's up, buddy? What do you got for me?
Cannon's too tough, Optimus. We can't make a dent in it.
I'm still tapped into your targeting computer's Metroplex. If we resync, I can designate targets for you.
Translation, I'm gonna have to hold off waves of enemies.
Everybody get down! Incoming Decepticon!
Oh look, it's Jetfire's face! Again! This is... oh shit! This has been showing up throughout the entire campaign so far. I'm also pretty sure I just missed a Teletran 1 terminal, so I couldn't even swap my weapons. That or am I imagining? There's a lot of little details in this campaign I do not remember. Managing these leapers is pretty easy once I get used to it. Whoa! Oh, cool. There's a rocket launcher I can pick up if I just tried. I think we still got one. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Optimus, grab the rocket launcher!
Trying to. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay.
Target
Easy peasy.
synchronizing at 50%.
Alright. Yeah, there's more. Okay. Could Metroplex also just not help me out here? Oh, there's 3 of them now. I've got to handle 3. I'm on low health. I was about to say not anymore. I guess. Oh, well. I guess now I've got health again? Cool. They said Energon doesn't grow on trees, but I am inclined to disagree at this moment. Let's try a different strategy here. Let's test the explosion radius for my truck missiles. Jesus. Okay, not the best idea. I keep bumping into the fucking wall with your stupid head. Oh, there's another Energon cube. Okay, I thought I ran out. I'm doing this mostly because the usual rocket launcher takes too long to load up. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh. Pretty sure I saw some heavy ammo. Come on. Okay.
Launch rocket away.
Okay. Only 2? Oh, I've got more. Jesus! Were there ever this many in the other difficulties? I'm pretty sure there weren't.
risk.
I am basically running laps for Energon cubes right now. This fight might actually be giving me maybe a bit of a hard time, but as soon as I take out one of them, I should be fine. Okay, I don't think I'm allowed to pick up any more Energon cubes, so we're on our own for now. Oh boy. They've all landed. I'll do one down. That's two down. Piece of cake. And let's get into position.
Awaiting your coordinates, Optimus Prime.
Why do we have to give him coordinates, by the way? This is something I genuinely did not understand, because all he has to do is like walk over and like do this, which is super cool, by the way. Like, I'm genuinely not sure like why we had to resync the targeting computer when all he had to do was march over and punch it a couple of times. That's never gonna go explained, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's just for the sake of gameplay and padding out the level a bit. Oh, shit. I was so sure I could melee him to death. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, these guys are different from the usual cons that we're fighting. That's the old War for Cybertron design. Even over here. So I wonder what's up with that. Oh, this guy's yellow. Or orange, I should say. Where are we now?
I don't care where it came from. Shoot it! Hit it with everything you've got! Behind us! It's Optimus Prime!
Hey, Metroflex, a little help. God damn it. We're not doing so hot right now. I will probably open up with the rocket launcher next time.
Shoot it! Hit it with
Unless...
everything you've got!
No, I cannot go in there. There's a different way into that ventilation system, but I'm too lazy to find it. I didn't do a lot of exploring for a lot of the collectibles in this game, believe it or not. I was actually just really interested in shooting everything in the campaign. And a bit of multiplayer, but again, I didn't really play that a lot because, you know, I thought this was on the 360. I wasn't really fond of having to pay for a membership to play online. But look at me now. You know, as I am now paying to play Final Fantasy XIV every single month.
To get these damages fixed.
God damn it. You see how hard this is without the fusion cannon? AKA my win button. Yeah, let's try this again. I feel like we were like trapped in a little corner.
I don't care where it came from. Shoot it! Hit it with everything you've got! What the? Behind us! It's Optimus Prime!
Wow, they hit hard. That is not what I meant to do. How did I melee midair? 20 HP. Metroplex is left me behind. I literally have nowhere to go. Okay. Let's see if we can find a different way. Probably not. Okay, no, there's nothing here. Zero ammo on the rocket launcher. Jesus Christ. Did that do anything at least? Yes, it took out the Rocketeer. Or one of them, I should say.
Optimus won't see this coming!
On the contrary, I did see that coming. Is that all of them? I'm not seeing any more bullets fly towards me, so it should be good. Hey, what's that? Two grenades, stay away from there, and walk right into his bullet over there. I love this. Okay, you know what? Before we head into here, is this a door I can open? No. Any other weapons I can pick up along the way? Yes, maybe, perhaps, actually. Right over here. Ooh, I'll take one of these. And there's some bits over here. Not super important, though. Okay.
I don't care where it came from! Shoot it! Hit it with everything you've got!
Is this like just a very heavy grenade launcher? I never used the Chaos Rift Combustor all that much.
If you want my attention, simply ask.
Alright, that's the dialogue Metroflex gives off if you accidentally shoot him. I also see a Moleculon Ion fuse over there. Cool, now we're in a better position to actually like attack these people. Now we're not. I'm gonna play it cool. I think that's all of them, and that means we're free to explore whatever Easter eggs wait for us over here. I believe this is the terminal that will give us the ion vent on the right. Excellent, yes. What will we find today?
A young archivist named Orion Pax was the first to sense something was wrong. Working in the Hall of Records, he monitored the same transmissions as everyone else. But he heard so much more. Orion was the first to realize that the gladiator Megatronus had ambitions that far outreached his success in the pit.
Justice.
Definitely not a pacifist, are you? Sometimes I forget that most modern depictions of Optimus Prime are hyper-violent in nature, but this one is definitely not as bad as the Bane movies, so I'm not gonna knock it too much. Granted, I have also been keeping like maybe a light eye on the movie that's being filmed at the moment, which I'm not pleased is happening, but you know, they'll do the brand will do what it does best.
We're under heavy fire!
Is there no other way? Am I gonna have to disrespect the corpses of my brethren? It just falls apart!
We're hit! We're hit! Brace for
Metroplex, maintain your heading. I'll meet you at the second warp cannon.
Affirmative.
one last Autobot!
He's just marching throughout the city. You could go over there and like take it out yourself. What? Well, you know what? I guess he's got other things to worry about, like the fighters up there. So I guess he's got his own issues.
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
Also, neat little detail. It actually shows those missiles coming from his shoulders. Again, I guess to some of you that might feel like an obvious inclusion, but to me it feels like, again, oh god. No, it should not feel like this. No, 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 no.
It's Optimus Prime!
Goddamn vehicle physics are wonky.
Those marauders have us in a stalemate!
That's another... I'm gonna save my glass gas for heavier opponents.
Warpath, I thought I ordered you to protect the Ark.
Never made it. Who's your big friend?
We can't stay, Warpath. We've got to move on and destroy the last warp cannon.
Optimus, we're low on energon. There's more Decepticons coming in. You leave and...
Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Arc shields are nearly gone. There's not much time left.
Go. We'll cover you.
No, we face them together.
Isn't this a Decepticon dropship? What?
Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come.
Oh no, this is the Autobot model. I got a little confused there for a second. Oh, damn. Man. Right now, I think I'm okay with my current mouse, which is like a regular Dell mouse, but I'm definitely looking into picking up a new one sometime soon. I had one a couple of years ago that had these buttons in the middle, like right below the scroll wheel, that allowed me to actually change up the speed of my cursor manually, and that went to like ungodly levels of sense of DPI. Jesus, what the fuck? So I'll probably pick one. So I'll probably pick one up like that again pretty soon.
Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come.
Decepticons in proximity!
And it will probably be like a Corsair mouse just to match up with everything else that I got over here. Or at least I want my peripherals to match. Absolutely nothing else matches in my setup at the moment. Speaking of which, I should probably post like my setup in like a little Facebook so everyone can see it. And reference it if they ever want like a, you know, mid-tier build. But then again, there's also websites like PC Part Picker and everything, which is what I used to build my computer all the way back in October of last year, almost a year.
Around here somewhere.
Let's make sure they don't get close. Oh!
More marauders!
Man, I am so fucking tired from today, but I am pretty much... I enjoy this game a lot. I love it. Even if it does get kind of old for me from time to time, I really do love it. Jesus Christ. Did not notice that barrier over there. And that said, I'm a little upset I didn't get really involved with the multiplayer like I did with War for Cybertron. But I'm pretty sure I didn't buy the PC version way until like a couple years later, when these servers were starting to go like a little bit inactive at the time, when they had a little bit of a lower population. Ooh. I mean, I don't need one of those, but... Over here. I'm happy with my weapons, so I'm not really gonna touch those. But anyways, by the time I had bought Fall of Cybertron on PC, I'd already moved on to like other games. I did still play it for the sake of it. I did play like a bunch of Escalation. Not an ammo. Heavy. I know I saw some more over here. Perfect. I'll hold on to that.
They're retreating! Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target.
Whoa, whoa.
Prime!
Inside! Everybody inside!
Stay away from the warp cannon targeting beacon! Optimus! No!
I'm alright, Jesus Christ. In. I I just executed that poor man. How did I miss all of those shots at basically point blank? There we go. We made it.
Another loop around the plaza? Anybody?
Use some. Let's do it together.
Heavier than it looks!
Oh, is that the head of Omega Supreme?
Move forward and keep your
I was
options
wondering what
open
happened
for
to you,
more
buddy.
Decepticons.
There's heavy ammo clip out there. Do I risk my life and take it? Nope. Too many shotgunners and rocketeers. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, now there's like basically none. Okay. How close are we? Not close enough. Okay. Back inside! I hear screaming, so I think I'm doing something right.
Optimus, you close enough to mark that port cannon?
Yes, let me find some help. Perfect.
Metroplex, take it out.
Why, Primus?
One more to go.
Where'd you find this guy?
There's still one more cannon left. I must reach it before it destroys the Ark.
Then let's roll out!
Oh shit, I skipped some of the dialogue back there. Oh well.
Starscream, we've got Optimus cornered.
Thanks for the assist, Metroplex.
You are most welcome.
I just heard something. Where did I hear you? Oh. Yep, right over here.
Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior.
Catch you later, Soundwave.
There. The last one cannon. I'll need to get closer to mark it.
Alright, cool. I was gonna deal with that, but good to know you've got that covered. What the fuck are those? They look like flying porcupines. Anyways. Should be able to make it across. Nope. I didn't need to hit that, but I hit it anyways. Hello. I think I've got everything I need actually. I just have to quickly take a quick peek on the bottom right. Yes, I do have my win button.
The Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together.
Oh shit, shit,
Follow
shit.
me.
Consider it done.
I'm gonna take it easy over here.
Heads up! Dropship coming in!
Can I get Energon Cube? God damn.
Get these damages.
Oh, all the way back here. Okay, fine. Let's see how fast I can do it.
The Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me.
Decepticon deactivation.
Right over there.
Heads up! Dropship coming in!
use a Planet Buster for this one. Same two. Better results though. I think might be all of them. No, there's one more. Come on, little fella. Here we go.
Bridge is clear! Go get him, Optimus!
Can I mark it from here?
Metroplex,
Okay.
I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Oh, they were definitely ready for him that time.
Metroplex, no!
Oh.
Optimus! The arc shields are down! It's about to get torn
Well,
apart!
at least the way has been
Metroplex is
cleared for
down.
us.
I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Why did I just... Okay, cool.
Optimus!
Coming up next, I think we're getting to one of my favorite parts for this level. This is a pretty strong opening series of missions for this game. I don't think I would have handled any other way, to be honest. Like, even with like the lack of a boss fight, War for Cybertron was still weak in like a number of ways. And I think story-wise, Fall does it better.
Surprise!
Should just dex me with a sniper rifle point blank. I can still shoot him though. Yeah, there we go.
You don't! Lights out!
And this is the last time we see him, like,
Optimus, do you read me?
we see Starscream, like, be any sort of competent.
If you read me, the arc is going critical. You need to act fast.
We enjoy our nap.
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it? Megatron.
Funny, isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you couldn't.
Silence!
You didn't have to come
They
to
also made
this.
Starscream's
This
head
is
blue
what you
over here. I don't know
chose,
why.
Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing. Optimus! Megatron, stop. I'll stop when all of you are dead.
This is needless.
All we want is to leave. Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious arm
Megatron's
off the
fucking
face of
stupid, by the way.
Cybertron. Yes, sir. No one leaves without my permission.
I wasn't asking.
Always
But
defiant to
I'll
the
get
end,
into that
aren't
little
you?
plot hole later.
At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet. To return it
Hey,
to
yo,
its
boss, does
former
no one see
glory.
that outside?
No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all!
Megatron, look out.
Stop running, you fool! Stand and fight!
Check this out. Game's finished. We did it. The bad guy is dead. I just wanted a second to like glance at his corpse. Oh, it's actually getting flattened. Oh, that's disgusting. Anyways, that's the end of that game, and the end of this conflict, by the way.
Leave now.
Yeah, no, he's not looking so hot right now.
Decepticons! Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish
Do you really
pride.
want them to, like, get away?
I, Starscream, am your leader now. Decepticons, return to base!
Poor Soundwave. If only you'd seen it coming. A little sooner, at
Now
least.
that's a sight my optics have longed to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may have cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch.
Ugh.
Grimlock
It kind of looks like he sort of has a mouth
Grimlock.
beneath that faceplate, and it looks
He left his post
very
for a reason.
weird.
I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
I think that's the mileage that they're getting on that facial animation for Prime.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.
It'll have to do, Sideswipe. You ready, Cliffjumper? Always.
Hello, Nolan North, but red. Or Bumblebee, but red.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
All right, just keep your channels open in case the rescuers need some rescuing. Let's do it.
My sensors are jammed. Optics barely working.
Keep moving. We gotta.
And I think we'll wrap it up there for now. Next time I play this, this is going to be one of my favorite levels, by the way, and also probably one of the hardest, is if the warp cannon, not really the warp cannon, the turret segment for the last mission was of any indication. I can't really, I am struggling a bit. And I think I remember this this set of levels specifically giving me a very hard time. Because there is one part of this where we need to defend something. You know, it's another defense segment. So you'll notice oh boy. You'll notice I have a very hard time specifically with the defense parts. You know, where oh boy am I tired. I think I'm just gonna call it there. I think I'm about to fall asleep. So next time we pick up from the Sea of Rust, and that'll probably be like maybe the week after next week. Please look forward to this weekend for a bit of open lobby custom games night. I can assure you I will be a lot more high energy over there. If you want any more details, let me just tab out of here and go over to the YouTube channel, or pretty sure I got a Twitter command. Never mind, that doesn't work. Oh wait, no, I do have a Twitter command. I guess it just doesn't work. But yeah, no, I apologize. This is probably one of the shortest streams that I have done in a while, but to those of you who have just followed tonight, thank you so much. And for those of you who have been tuning in from the beginning, or lurking, doing your own thing, liking, subscribing, following, even to those of you who aren't even here right now, maybe you're even watching the VOD, thank you so much. Again, you all owe me nothing, yet you give me everything anyways. I will see you all next week, next time. Adios, stay shining.